Hey, how's it going? Today I'll show you how to get the best spicy apps to your Firestick in 2025. And without any further ado, the very first step you gotta take is getting the app code downloader to the Firestick. If you already have a downloader on your device and it is properly set up, then you could actually skip this step. But if you don't have downloader yet, or you are unsure if it is set up correctly, then of course follow me. So firstly, we go to the search on the Firestick and start typing downloader in the search bar. And as you can see, downloader has already popped out for us at the bottom. And just click on it, and here's the app which you need to get to your device. But after you got downloader, it's not over yet, because you still have to set it up. So now in order to actually set up downloader, we gotta go to settings by clicking this button with a gear icon, and then scroll down and go to My Fire TV. Open it, and now in here what you have to do is turn on developer options on the Firestick. But on some Firesticks, and especially on the new Fire TV Stick devices, the developer options might be hidden by default. So if that's the case, and you cannot find developer options anywhere, then no need to worry, because it's really easy to make them appear. Just go to About, select Fire TV Stick, and now you have to start clicking on the middle button on your remote. And do it fast, so let's do it. And as you can see, now for me at the bottom it says no need, you are already a developer. That's in my case, and in your case it's gonna say that you have become a developer now. So if you go back a bit, you will finally see developer options. Open them, make sure to turn on the ADB debugging, then go to install unknown apps, and in here all you have to do is locate downloader and turn that option on. So what it does, it's gonna allow us to install other applications from the internet and not necessarily only those apps which are only available in your official Amazon App Store by default. And that's exactly what we'll do right now. So now finally, let's go back to the list of apps on your device. Here it is, open it, and here's the downloader, which is set up and ready to use on your device. But before actually using downloader, there's one more thing which I always recommend doing, and it's of course connecting to a VPN. In my case, I mostly use NordVPN because they're super fast, they got a great app for Fire Sticks, Android TVs, phones, laptops, or pretty much any other device you may use. And they are not expensive for such a premium service. In fact, they cost less than a cup of coffee per month, which is a great pricing for us, the users. All you have to do in a VPN app is connect to any server. Let's say we'll connect to Germany right now, and from the moment you connect, all your traffic is gonna be totally encrypted. It means that no one can track you or snoop on you online, and that's really important if you want to stay out of trouble. And if you don't have a VPN yet, but you want to try it out, then I do have a great offer for you. If you use my link, which will be in a pinned comment below this video or in the description of this video, you'll get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free, which is an amazing offer. And if you're watching this video on your TV or on your Fire Stick, then just grab your phone or your computer, open up a web browser, and go to topvpnoffer.com. That's my website, which is going to give you the same amazing deal for NordVPN with 3 months for free. Or just scan the QR code, which you can see on the screen right now, with a camera of your phone. It works the same way, and it's also going to give you the same deal for Nord. And now, finally, let's use downloader safely. So we just go back to the list of apps on your Fire Stick, locate downloader, and finally open it up on your device. So we open downloader, and here in the search bar we'll have to enter the codes, which will allow us to download these spicy apps to your Fire Stick. So the first code is gonna be 307888. So once again, 307888, that's the code we have to enter. Make sure to enter it exactly as you see, and do not make any mistakes. Then you click on Go, and while it's loading, make sure to subscribe my channel, so you will get even more content about Firesticks. And now the download of the app has started. Usually that does not take long, but of course it all depends on your connection speed. Then you need to click Install and make sure that the app gets properly installed on a Fire TV Stick device. And then don't click on Open yet, instead press on Done, as this way you get an option to delete the installation files, which you don't really need anymore on your Fire Stick device. So click on Delete and then delete once again. This way you will save yourself some free space on your Fire Stick. And it's really important, because by default your Fire Stick doesn't really have too much of free space available anyway. And then if you go to the list of apps on your device, open it, then here at the bottom you will find the first app which we just installed. So now, first of all, I would recommend you to click on the Options button on your remote. That's the button with 3 horizontal lines. Click on it and then press on Move to Front. This way, the app will always be at the very top of your application list, and therefore it's gonna be way easier for you to access the app every time you need it. Just don't forget to keep your VPN connected to stay safe and out of trouble online. And once again, you can use the link below this video to get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free. And just like that, we got the first app to your Fire Stick, but not the last one today. So return back to downloader, click on Home, erase that code, which we don't need anymore, and now the next code we'll use is gonna be 647190. So once again, 647190. That's another code we are using to get a second app to your Fire Stick. Then click on Go, and now in a couple of seconds, the download of the second app will start too. So there you go, the download has started, literally took us only a couple of seconds. Then we also make sure to install the app to your device, and then click on Done to delete unnecessary files from your device. And then if you go back to the list of apps on your Fire Stick, you'll see the second app here too. So today you got 2 amazing spicy apps to your Fire Stick. Enjoy them and see you next time. Bye bye.